FQ Sanchez stakeholders like Frank Hikfaji, whose grandchildren attend the UMATIC school, were hoping lawmakers would convene in session to deal specifically with Bill 257 as introduced by Senator Dennis Rodriguez Jr.
We're still kind of worried because we're still going to run around here. We're playing the game of run around. We don't know who's really trying to resolve the problem, whether the senators or the governor or the Board of Education.
But when lawmakers convened in session today, Bill 257 was substituted as senators decided to look at DOE's entire fiscal year 2012 budget instead of the $100,000 appropriation for FQ Sanchez. DOE initially asked for $234 million, but lawmakers are working with a $216 million budget, more than what the Calvo administration has proposed. Interim DOE Superintendent Taling Taitano.
We're happy that the legislature is taking a look at our budget this early in the game. This will give us the opportunity to plan. Next week is the opening of school, and we need to determine how to deploy our resources. And certainly we appreciate that the legislature is taking a look at our budget.
Speaker Judy Wampat says the bill takes into considerations everyone's concerns by looking at DOE's budget in its entirety, not just the $100,000 appropriation proposed for FQ Sanchez Elementary.
FQ, there is of course an amendment, a section that's included in the bill to address, FQ, allowing, of course, the board to be able to, look at other alternatives in which and to implement it to ensure the operations of FQ.
The speaker adding the budget, if given as a lump sum, allows the acting superintendent and the education board to determine how much to allocate for each school. Education board member Barry Mead, meanwhile, wanted to make it clear that the impetus behind the board's decision to close FQ wasn't just because of the Evergreen Solution report, but rather a simple case of economics.
It was an expense of running a school that cost $18,000 per child with a payroll expense of $640,000. That was primarily the impetus behind why the board made its decision.
Mead made it clear that the actions of the legislature on Bill 257 will make it very difficult for the Education Board to make decisions in the future. While lawmakers continue debate on DOE's budget, Ekfaji and other UMATIC stakeholders sit and wait, hoping lawmakers' decision to substitute the bill won't hurt the chances of FQ Sanchez staying open.
My question is, would the governor pass this bill? Because he had stated that the bill has to have come as its form, as well how Rodriguez wrote it.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.